Why do all company YouTube channels look the same? Like, I wish I was exaggerating, but they're pretty much all the same with like some slight differences. It's just like a sea of identical thumbnails, long, boring titles, and a bunch of random videos that make their channel just feel like a content graveyard. There's no personality, no strategy, and no reason to watch anything. And the worst part is that these businesses think that they're doing YouTube just because they have a presence. But what they really have is a massive missed opportunity. Now, this mistake is potentially costing them thousands and thousands of organic leads every single day. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why most companies' YouTube channels are failing and what they're doing wrong. And this is so you can avoid these massive mistakes they're making, so you can actually get views, build authority and trust with your viewers, and then convert them into actual paying customers, unlike some of these businesses that I'll go through. Now, quick disclaimer here, before we get into this, I do want to say that I'm not throwing any shade at any of these companies. In fact, if you work at one of the companies that I mentioned in this video, or you know someone who does, please share this with them and put me in touch, because the reality is most businesses don't even know that they're making these mistakes, and I'd actually love to help fix this for you. So put me in touch if you know them. Otherwise, let's get into what these mistakes are. Now, the big mistake is that businesses treat YouTube like a content dump. Most company YouTube channels are just not built for people. They're built for what seems like to be video storage space for like outdated webinars, product announcements, and random corporate fluff that no one really cares about. So here's the problem. No one's searching for a quarterly investor update, Q3 2024. Nobody cares about our new corporate vision statement. And let's be honest, your 45-minute to 2-hour live webinar replay, like, who's watching that? It's not happening. Now, if your channel does look like this, you're probably wasting one of the biggest opportunities of this decade to capture and convert new customers. Because YouTube isn't just another social media platform, it's actually a discovery engine. And if you set it up right, it becomes a 24/7 sales machine for your business. But first, you need to stop making the biggest mistake of them all, which is your titles and thumbnails are killing your click-through rate. Now go look at any business YouTube channel, except for like maybe a handful. Usually these titles are way too long, too corporate, and way too boring, honestly. The thumbnails, they all look identical. They're all using the same fonts, same colors, and the same lack of personality. And here's the real issue. Most companies are trying way too hard to keep their thumbnails on brand. They want everything to match their website, their brand colors, their corporate identity. And in doing this, they're killing their click-through rate. If every thumbnail looks exactly the same, nothing stands out. Nothing grabs your attention and nothing makes you want to click. So what's the fix here? Well, you have to make titles and thumbnails that actually get clicked. Your titles should be short, curiosity-driven, and compelling. Here's a bad example of this. Now here's a much better alternative. And your thumbnails should be bold, dynamic, and follow some proven frameworks. No more tiny logos and walls of text, just make it eye-catching and human. Make sure to use real human faces, bold contrast, and a clear focal point that makes your thumbnails actually stand out. Because if nobody clicks, nobody watches. Which actually leads me to the next problem. You're not making videos for YouTube's algorithm. Now, most company videos are made for like internal teams or existing customers, not for YouTube's recommendation system. So the result here, 0 organic discovery and no views. Because YouTube isn't a place to just upload content, it's a search engine and a recommendation engine. And if your content isn't optimized to be found and suggested, it won't be viewed. So the fix here is pretty simple. Just make videos that YouTube actually recommends. Now again, this is probably easier said than done, and this is coming from someone who does this all the time. But just take it from me. Ditch the corporate scripts and just make videos that people actually want to watch. And hook viewers immediately. Don't have any slow intros, just get to the point super fast. And make sure to structure your content and write your scripts for retention. Keep people watching longer, and YouTube will start promoting your videos for you. Now, once you start making videos for real people, YouTube's algorithm will just take care of the rest. But even if your individual videos are great, you're still missing one key ingredient. So the next mistake is that your channel has no clear strategy. Most businesses don't even have a strategy. They just upload whatever, whenever. There's no consistency, no clear focus, and no reason for viewers to subscribe or stick around or watch more videos. And if people don't know what to expect from your channel, they just won't come back. So the fix here is creating a YouTube strategy that actually works. Post content with a purpose. Every video should have a clear goal, whether it's brand awareness, lead generation, or education. And make sure to stick to a niche. The best channels aren't about everything or nothing. They're usually about one thing and they do it really, really well. And you can also create content series. So instead of just like random uploads, make it easy for viewers to binge watch your videos. Because YouTube doesn't just reward one great video, it actually rewards great channels with lots of good content that keeps viewers on their platform. And if you're doing all of these right, there's really just one thing left. Most business YouTube channels don't actually convert viewers into customers, even if they are getting tons of views. They post videos and that's about it. There's no call to action, no next step, no funnel. So even if people watch, they don't really know what to do next and they click on another video recommended to them by another channel, usually by one of your competitors, and then poof, they're gone. Now the fix here is to turn YouTube into a lead generation machine. Every video should guide viewers towards an action. Usually it's subscribe, but the best way to do this is to get them to watch another video, download a lead magnet, book a call, and use YouTube's built-in tools to drive this engagement. You can pin comments with your call to action, use links in the description, and definitely use end screens to recommend more videos on your own channel for your viewers to watch. Now, if you don't tell viewers what to do next, they'll usually just leave and watch someone else's video, probably one of your competitors that YouTube recommends them. And this kind of sucks because you'll lose the chance to turn them into customers. So the next step here is to learn how to do this the right way. So this is exactly what I'm going to show you in this next video. I'll break down the exact YouTube sales funnel that businesses are using right now to generate leads and get sales on autopilot. I'll even show you how YouTube will pay you to acquire new customers, which is wild. I'll also show you how to turn cold viewers into paying customers, the key videos that every business needs to have on their channel, and these simple tweaks that can 10x your conversions. So click right here to watch that now, and I'll see you in the next video.